Good morning, everybody. How are the tournaments looking this weekend? Black Star, good to see you. Neophis, thanks for joining. Avi, how we doing? How's the tournament looking? Dude, if y'all were here for the last stream, it looked like a pretty decent tournament. As you can see, I didn't go very far, and that's because, once again, day two, someone just jumped up to, God, I think he ended at like 200 AA, and I'm like, no, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna take my L, and we're gonna move on. And Bob, of course, rose up. So I got third last tournament. No luck on the markets, no luck on the debris. Just kind of went with it. Now, if you were also here for the last tournament, or if you watched the stream, we are very close to the second 7-star. And I think we can do it this stream. Start the tournament later, okay? Best of luck to you. So here's the only thing about making a 7-star today. I'd have to get rid of two 6-stars in my roster. Just thinking, left nut, just thinking. So I for sure can make another 6-star here. And that would be a feed 6-star. And then I've got, this is the one right here that we're going to promote. Smell speed. And then I've got to get rid of two other 6-stars. And I think we get rid of the bide rate, 6 stars. We got one here and one here. That would drop me down to a 22 mine rate. But the difference between a 5-star mine rate and a 6-star mine rate is not that different. So I can get some more 5-star mine rates to make up that difference. I don't know. I can definitely do it this stream if I want to. What do y'all think? One way or another, like we're definitely getting another 6-star with whatever pull we get from here. Then we can try and get lucky and get, you know, make sure we don't lose out on 2 slots here. So this one I can actually use. If I pull another 5-star, I can use that one instead of feeding it. So, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to be back in just a second. And I got to make some breakfast real quick. And I think we'll do it. But let me know what you think. What 7-star are we trying to make? It's going to be our smell speed. Get off of there. Yeah, this guy. Smell speed. And that's just so I can say that I have 2 7-stars, make them both leaders, and be done with it. We can start working on getting more managers and making them 6-stars after that. But I really want to get this one done today. Not for any other reason other than it's just what I want to do. I don't know. I'll be right back. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm back. What are we looking at? Leaders and probes, secondary manager increases. Yeah, I've been swapping between smelt and craft as needed on Planet One. I just want the 7-star just to say that I have 2 7-star leaders. Lucked out and got everything except osmium. That's not bad. Alright. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. Now, I'm gonna preface this, a disclaimer, like do not do what I'm about to do. I'm gonna drop 2 6-stars that I'm actually using. So, gonna have to rebuild those, and that's gonna take a little bit longer than just making this 7-star. So, I don't think this is worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's go ahead. If I get 1 5-star here, then I don't have to lose 2 slots from this. I can only I'm gonna lose 1 no matter what. But if I get 1 5-star, I'm only gonna lose 1. If I don't get any 5-stars here, I'm gonna have to sack 2 slots today. So hopefully the 5-star comes in. Let's see what we get. And there it is, right there, off the rip. And now I just need 1 more 4-star or another 5-star. 4-star. If I get another 5-star, a decent one, maybe we don't lose any slots. Let's see. Okay, nope. Alright. That is great. So, we need, doesn't matter. Not assigned. So I want to keep the mine rate because we are about to lose 2 mine rates. And as far as these guys go, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Keep that guy. Promote. 6-star. Alright. And lastly, no, you can, I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go. So I want to, we're gonna lose our 2 6-star mine rates. Thankfully, I don't feel too bad about this because the meta currently is crafting and smelting, so the mine rate, while useful, not the biggest deal that I'm dropping these today. I can always make this back. So before we move on, let's see, we're at 30 mine rate and 38 smell speed. Once we upgrade this guy, should double it to about 30 smell speed on his, making it roughly 54, yeah, somewhere around 54 smell speed bonus. All right, here we go. You feed, last 7-star, here we go. Okay, times 27, not 30, not quite 30, but not bad. And we're down to 23 mine rate from 30 up to 49 smell speed. That, I feel like that's going to help. And we can now, we're going to have to restructure this a little bit. Let's do it this way. and stick you right there. So yeah, we're down one slot. We're down one manager. But we'll make that back very quickly. We need a number 7. I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I don't want to... This is a nitpick sort of thing. We'll do you. I'll throw you at number 7. There we go. And then I guess, okay, so let's see. Just with that, we went from times 30 down to times 26 mine rate. But we went up from, what was it, 28? Yeah, it was like times 28 smell speed to times 49. So I feel like that's worth it. I feel like that was worth it. Obviously, the primary bonus that I would have gotten from those 6 stars would have also been very helpful. Times 17. But that's times 17 versus times 14. Yeah, I feel like that was worth it. Now our 7 stars are complete, and we can simply work on more managers and more 6-star managers. Compare total stats. We did. Hopefully you caught all that. We went from times 30 mine rate down to times 26, and then from times 28 smell speed to times 49. I feel like that was worth it. Alright. I guess technically it was from times 30 mine rate to 22, but we did get another 5-star mine rate manager to put in the spot that we sacrificed. So really, totally, it was only a times 4 mine rate loss. Yeah, I don't think the drops are going to be affected that much. I think we're okay. I think that was good. I think we're okay. And then I can use one of these guys as a substitute until we get, some more dark matter coming in. Look at this juicy rover. I didn't even roll for this. It's just popped up today. Okay, I think that is it. I'm going to roll this challenge real quick just to get it off my screen. I can't even double my credits, but that's fine. Just got Quadium, full of hit on colliders, good stuff. I am not looking forward to what I'm going to be walking into. Yeah, past few tournaments have been pretty brutal. Last week it looked promising, but yeah, the 2 guys that ended up in first and second kind of shot out of nowhere. And you have to assume they hit markets or like insane debris drops or something, but maybe their accounts are just that much better, and I have no idea. Two more weeks till Chad. I'm excited. I don't think it's going to get delayed. They've had two test like betas, closed betas, to kind of fine tune everything. they got a pretty good team over there. I don't think it'll get delayed. There'll definitely be some patches that'll roll out, but it's not going to be anything game breaking. Nav modules, very nice. That's going to help. Lucky drops. And 10 billion. Update, there you go. Let's see what we get. We've got an orbital dock. I'll take it. Nothing here. Scan time is still going up. This is going to take a minute to max out, but 38 minutes down from what, 48? That's not bad. No, I did not participate. I was going to eat. That's going to be reserved for people that a little smarter than I am. I mean, they had like mathematicians and scientists and people that graduated college. They participated in the closed beta. Like, I'm gonna let them take their spot. And again, I don't know what y'all expect from me hyping this game up, but it truly is just another one of these games, just another incremental idle game, but super in depth. Like they know what they're doing when it comes to making upgrades and personal goals like feel really good when you get them. I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those like spend hours just looking at the screen and trying to plan out the next best upgrade that you're going for. Alright, I think I'm ready to start the tournament. Oh yeah, there's some dedicated people, and God bless them because they make like it is crazy how in depth these games can get, and without people that know math as well as they do, these games wouldn't exist. Yep, everything's ready. Neo, I don't know, you may have missed it. We did get our second 7-star just now. We only sacked 2 6-stars that we were using for a loss of, it was like ×4 mine rate in total. So, not terrible. We did get our second 7-star, and we are ready to use it and see how this goes. Oh god, PoE is top of the like the hardcore die-hard math and spreadsheet people like that. Yeah, that game is insane. Definitely, I'm not one of the smart ones out there. I just enjoy playing it, and I appreciate the people that make the spreadsheets that I can look at. Alright, let's see what we get. And starting off pretty full here. 71 billion already. Appreciate the good luck charm. Here we go. I'm not even going to touch PoE 1. I'm going to stay in PoE 2. The next update is going to be so huge that I feel like a lot of stuff's going to change, and starting a PoE game from the beginning instead of trying to jump into PoE 1 definitely feels a lot better. Because PoE 1, even today, still feels like I don't know what to look at, what to do. I've beat the campaign one time, and then I didn't even touch maps. Just kind of a insane game to jump into. It'd be like jumping into Warframe today, uh, never having played it before. So starting off PoE 2 from the beginning, I'm going to stick with it, and every league or two, kind of like Diablo, only play a couple, like I'm usually one league on, one league off, or season. Like I'm playing this season, this one's actually pretty good. And I'll probably play the next PoE 2 season. Uh, Both games have had pretty major updates in the works. And then probably take another season off of those games and play something else. I don't know, Fallout or another Kingdom Hearts run through, something like that. Oh, I'm not crafting anything, you dunce. There we go. You got me talking too much. Warframe is a totally different game. Yeah, it's one of those, like, I enjoy it for... I'd run through the campaign again on a new account. I would do that. I wouldn't try to get into any of the in-game stuff unless you've been keeping up with it. It has gone far beyond what it used to be. PoE 2 is a tutorial for PoE 1. I could see that. So my issue with PoE is I play on console, and trying to get into the market and like know what is good for other classes and what's selling is so incredibly hard to do. We don't have like a quick little check this item and its stats and compare it to other similar items on the market and see how much it's worth. You just kind of have to know. And I can't easily move over to PC because my PC sucks and it would not turn out well. I just can't do it. I wouldn't be able to handle it. So sticking to console, and just because of that, the trade market is kind of out of my league. That's fine. You don't have to participate in trade, and that's kind of what I like about it. You can just play the game, and I like to farm currencies that like no one is farming. They're doing all the other meta stuff, and through farming mechanics that other people aren't, you can still make pretty decent currency and upgrade your character that way. That's how I like to play it. Okay, Rover, what do we got? I kind of would like a double dark matter or some time warps for the other rewards. So I'm gonna skip on those. I'm gonna roll again, see what we get. Selling shovels. Is that what I was talking about? I'm not even familiar with all the terms in PoE. I'm gonna hop off of here. Once we get done with this, I'm gonna go back playing some Diablo. New season's looking great. I haven't gotten very far into it. I really just beat the expansion story, but even that was incredible. That was a great little expansion DLC. Okay, yeah. Like for me, I think the uh, the trials, trial chaos, and the trial secumas. No one likes to do those. So when a new league comes out, new best new mechanic, everyone wants to farm it. I'll run like 50 trials of chaos, uh, and just sell the rewards from that. And usually I get enough currency to make a pretty decent build to go interact with other stuff. That's how I like to play it. Blanket DeVoe. Hello there, Wingdings. Thanks for joining. I think we're good on that. So now copper wire, battery. We do need. We're good on circuits actually. We're gonna do the computer. Um, I guess an advanced computer, might as well. I do need to start working on steel bars. These are good. No. We'll keep doing silica and copper iron. I like that. Ooh, I can do another one. Yes, we'll do bronze bar. Let's see what we have here. French food. I'm looking up what a blanket de veau is. I don't even know what that is. You got some veal with a roux, and some egg yolks. That does sound good. Let's see. 280. I think we can go ahead and move on to this. Oh yeah, we're good. We're chilling. Got plenty of resources here. 5% chance. I will need it. I don't think that re-rolls it. No. We got one more chance to make this work. Surge investment, honestly, couldn't tell you. Because I did not play throughout the week. So I haven't really been resetting galaxies and testing. We just got to Planet 28 though, so we can take a look and see what we got. We got 6 surges. Unusually smooth. We got Credit Factory. Yeah, nothing crazy this time around, but unusually smooth. Probe times cut by 20%. Oh my god. What is that? You know what? Speaking of, I need to do that. No. What does that bring it down to? 3 hours? Okay. I'm never going to use that, but that's fine. I do need to send the probe out to all these planets. I forgot that last time we did this, I upgraded all the scan time, the instant scans for these planets. And this isn't terrible. I do wish you can make the automatic list a little bit longer. You know, maybe instead of like a choose planet thing, make it telescopes, but that's fine. I think I already did this one. And then back to P1 with you. And let's make sure that went through. Looking for the probe icon on all of these. Okay, yeah, that's good. We did it. Just need to cook a long time. That does sound good. I don't know what I'm going to make this weekend. I need to think about that. I got to make dinner of some kind. We're good on that. Definitely need some more copper wire. How are we looking over here? The 1.2K? I mean, I'll take it. Do that. Let's see, copper. Yeah, copper was fine. How's this looking? I need a little bit of everything coming up here. 1,000 trillion, not yet. I could do some gold bars. I think I'm gonna do 15 advanced batteries. I don't think I need that many, but I'm gonna run it and see what happens. Smelter speed. Need 2 more hammers. I think that's what, yeah, that's what everyone kind of is hoping for, is abandoned smelter on some of these, not late tier planets, but higher tier, I don't know, higher tier planets, yeah, abandoned smelter would be nice. It's all RNG. We're playing slot machines on this game now. Okay, that's good there. Now I need solar panels. Let's get that going, and let's unlock these planets. Got a surge there. High priority ore? High purity ore, okay. Did I do up to 34? Is that what it was? Maybe it was. Existing infrastructure. Alright, well, let's see. Send the probe out again. We need 29, 30. I don't even know where my account's at. Haven't done this but once. Okay, yeah, we did go to 34. Not bad. Boom, perfect. 470, 290. Working on this. Get craft speed up here. There we go. I guess we can upgrade these. It's not going to be a big upgrade, but yeah, why not? Big asteroid. I'm actually going to spin that on the smelter here and start working on, I could use palladium. I do need rhodium. We can do that next. Making sure all these are upgraded as far as I can. And we'll call that good for a minute. Yeah, iridium abandoned smelter would be great. Unfortunately, not in the cards today. How do you open the project path to the left of Telescope 3 for the surges? That is going to be down here. There is credits 1 right there, and you open up the interstellar, the research gateway, and here we get surge branches. 1, 3, don't have 4 yet. These are for upgrading your surges up to telescope, whatever level that is. And that's how we get these over here. These just increase your surges from, you know, rank 1 or class 1 to class 4 or whatever. So you can get better surge effects that way. I don't think that was worth what I just did. What did I just spend? Was it 10? It was. That was 10 solar panels. Don't do that. That was dumb. Ooh, we're out of copper. That's not good. Okay, osmium's good. do some rhodium now, and let's get some copper here. This, I need like 200 of these, plus some other stuff. We'll keep that going for a minute. No problem. Okay, I think computers are fine. Yeah, let's round out our solar panels up to 60 real quick. And working on glass-free lenses coming up next. Still got one more reroll here. Hopefully I get something good. Really could use some time warps. How many do I have? 52, that's it? Yeah, no, we gotta save those. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. That's only gonna work for maybe 2 tournaments. Not this tournament though, gotta save it. I think I'm gonna do 400 palladium. I'd love to get another smelter. I need asteroids. There we go. Auto scanners done. Which means these are done. Oh yeah, these are super done. I am crafting and smelting so much more than I think I would be normally. Which is great. Now it feels like we can play the game differently. We have to get used to this new account. I like seeing my 2 red managers. That's a good feeling. Red managers feel nice. At least 2 of them. I don't know. We had a guy in here last weekend who just despise 7-star managers. Do not use them. I'll be right back. Oh, you don't even have 7 stars left, Nut? I figured you would. It's a valid point. They're pricey. Probably not. Like, definitely don't do what I did today, but at the same time, I'm very happy with what I have. Not complaining. Okay, we're good there. I'm gonna need way more titanium, more bronze. Honestly, I'm gonna leave these alone. I'm probably gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna run a production boost here. Try to get some of this stuff up to snuff. What do I need? Nav modules. You know what? We are gonna do this. We're gonna do. We got thermal scans. I guess we'll do plasma torches. Try to get these done. I need like 50 of them, which should be doable. Then hopefully when that gets done, we can move over to, let's see, platinum bars and start getting thermal scanners for nav modules. Another asteroid should be coming up soon. That should give us enough for the next planet. And yeah, I think that would be good. So planet boost here, 37. Production boost here. Working on all of our basic bars and working towards the next project. The stuff below superior crafting is the alternate recipes. Super kinda not worth it. I'm not gonna say super not worth it, but super kinda not worth it. That feels right. A lot of people are gonna tell you don't waste your energy cells on it. It is 500 cells to unlock each recipe, and then as you can see, I have to craft 1,000 advanced computers to get the alternate recipe for advanced computers. It hurts that I to say that. I don't know, any other requirement here would have been fine. Maybe 1,000 computers. But whatever, it is what it is. Alright, last advanced resupply. Let's see what we get. And I also would like 6 nav modules, please. Hey, Y-San, thanks for joining. Okay, what do we get from the rover here? 20 is at 12 is at nothing. I will go for the dark matter. Alright, there's our first leader. Do not forget to upgrade your leader. I've been struck by that before. Go all the way to planet 50 and then realize I didn't have a leader the whole time. Okay, there's 40, so now we have Quadium and Intertin coming in. 2K here is good. A little more here would be nice. Just keep running the basic stuff. We'll run it into the dirt. I think we can call that done. We need copper wire, circuits, plenty of computers. We can also go ahead and work on, I got one telescope here, satellite dish, space probe. Okay, so this should be done right there, perfect. Frequency, what else do we have? Yeah, I'll take one of those too. Now I need. Okay, what else? Yeah, we need capsules. Capsules and reactors. Might be able to go ahead and round off the first 100 nav modules for this production boost. I'm gonna let this one ride. I want to get all my basic materials up to a decent level here. What's the timeline looking like? 31 minutes, so we're on par for our debris scanner. I'll work on that next. And we're not terribly behind, but we're not super ahead either. Oh, y'all are going all the way to 61 before you start running alchemies. Interesting. I like my little method. It's comfortable, and it's good for streaming. We can get all this done in an hour or two, and that way I'm not boring everyone. Yep, we made the second 7-star. It's a good day. Robots into deep space scanner. Okay. Definitely a different strategy from what I'm doing. There's probably a better strategy out there, but I don't know. We played around with it one stream, going to, I think we had to go to like 73 or something like that to end up getting qualium. Yeah, it wasn't for me. Didn't like it. I'm comfy where I'm at. Okay, production boost over. We did get our nav modules. Hooray! What we got enough advanced computers. Definitely have enough copper wire here. Okay, so now I'm gonna need iron, lead, steel, iridium, Enerton. I have enough Enerton there. I need quadium. I need to put managers on that planet. What else do we need? Rhodium wouldn't hurt. But I think instead we're going to go for more platinum and palladium. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We'll just work down the list. I'm going to double up on the Enerton, try to get this one done quick. We'll get the debris scanner. Can we do it in record time? No, probably not. I know that next up is more nav modules, so we need lens, laser. Getting another crafter here would be great, but I will run with it. What are these worth? I could probably do it. No, I'm not doing that. I will do one more because we can. We got enough nav modules to do a teleporter. So I'm gonna do one more here. We'll do a teleporter, and that'll give us another crafter. Look at this. We're gaming. I think I know this game now. Not as well as others, but well enough for me. Debris scanner. What do we get? Where are you? Right there. That looks like nothing. What was that? That looks like a bunch of nothing. Actually, no, that was really good. Okay, that's solar panels. God, I hate crafting those. Okay, that was worth it. All right, we're gonna sell this teleporter, and then work on more nav modules. I like it. 190k solar panels. We're gonna make so many subspace relays. I'm excited. Did I update? No, I didn't. Is that the update for the new recipes? You know what? I might be able. That's a good point. Yeah, we can update real quick. Thanks for reminding me. I thought about that yesterday. I need to go ahead and update. I saw the update come through, and then no, I didn't do it. Update, resource details, optimizations, improved colonization, scouting, info button and pop-up, manager bonus, text feedback, planetary asteroids not showing the collected resource, and many back-end fixes. Okay. Was there more info about the update in the Discord? Let's see. It didn't seem like a very big update. Before I go looking. Oh, I ran out of osmium. I don't need any more Enderton. We're good there. Rhodium wouldn't hurt. I don't know. I'm just putting something in here. And then we're going to go look at update. What did update happen? Let's do... Was it dev announcements? Rolling out today. That was a minute ago. I don't think that was that update. That was on April 27th. I don't think it was that. Does it show the version here? No. On Discord, it just says unlocking alternate recipes now updates event missions, new filter in the colony task lists, and many important back-end fixes. I didn't see anything, or I don't see anything crazy. What else is there? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing in the Idle Planet Miner Discord. Phase Gate doesn't need ATs anymore. Yeah, okay, so I saw that. It doesn't need as many. Like, they cut it down in half. But what I said was, why does it still need ATs? Just change it over to the advanced robot tree and make it, what are those items? So you got your advanced robot, you got your warp cores, antimatter cells, like advanced robots, quantum CPUs, warp cores, Move it over to that. Quantum CPUs would be equivalent to the advanced teleporter. Just, I don't know. What's the point of having two different recipes, the same price, with the same recipe requirements? It's just, I don't know. It's annoying. I still don't understand why it's advanced teleporter tree on both of them. But sure, cutting down the cost in half should bring them closer in line to each other as far as requirements go. So, great. Okay, we are selling one here. This is going to give us our next crafter. We are working on nav modules. And we will need more debris scanners, but nav modules are the big ones here. Nav module, thermal scanner, Okay, now let's do another production boost with a time warp, and let's make sure our crafters are good. I still need steel and iridium coming up, so we don't need that, don't need that. Neural matrix needs 8 antimatter cells. Okay, yeah, they did that. I don't know. I'm sure they know better than me, so I'm not gonna talk crap. I'm just gonna play the game, see what I can do. You know what? I probably need to go ahead and oh, we got bronze bars, 490 billion of them. 250Q here. I could sell a couple 100 billion of these just to alleviate this purchase here. Next scanner, or smelter, that's good. So we don't need those. I will do lead. I want to try to get to where I can put the steel bar in my overdrive smelter. I need silicon, silver. I do need, yeah, I need some aluminum and gold. Do I need aluminum actually? No, I don't. But I do need gold. We're going to do bronze. Platinum's still good. I will throw an aluminum in here. Might as well. Try to be done using it. Okay, what else can we use coming up? Silver, gold. That's really all of them. We can start working on... I guess we'll throw steel bars in there. Might as well. Yeah, that'll work. Neural matrix is more robots now? Okay, alright. I mean... Okay, that's fine. We'll run with it. I'm not gonna break out the notepad yet and do the math, but making them more different. At least they did something. They did something about that. That's good. I'm happy they're listening and paying attention and updating the game. So, yay. That's good. What am I doing? I think I'm ready for... Got bronze, platinum. I'm sorry. I got kiddos in my ear while I'm thinking about this. I think we're good, yeah. So we're going to do We can upgrade these actually. Let's do that first. Whoops. You know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Get that to 41. It's got the rover on it. I will do that. And why not? We'll send it. We'll make that back pretty quick. Okay, everything is at 31. Mine rate. We have managers on all these. Yes. I should actually put my second 7-star right here. That would help. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. It shows me what's... That's nice. I like that. That's not a bad change. So it goes from this to that. Neat. Okay, production boost is active, and time warp. 98K, very nice. 67K, 10 billion. That was a drop. I'll take it though. What do we got here? 4.9K. This is gonna be. I'm gonna have to do this again, but we'll do it later. Okay. So next up is going to be. Do I have? Yeah, I got plenty of those. Back to circuits. I don't need glass because we got the solar panels. I need computers, advanced computers. What about telescopes? 19K. That's going to be enough for a little bit. Let's go ahead and run these out to hopefully, yeah, we'll get this project very soon. Okay, what's going on here? 98K steel bars is going to be good for a little while. That's good. Some titanium is going to be needed. Palladium will be needed. Ooh, we got the osmium. Okay. We got osmium and copper bronze bars. Rhodium will be needed. Inner tin. Quadium. Plenty of quadium now, which is going to help with the vibranium later, which is going to help with the xynium later. Osmium drops pretty good there. That's not a bad drop. Let's see. I'm going to keep platinum bars. I think we're going to need plenty of those. Don't have enough for Scrith. What else is there? How's the gold looking? And the silver. Gold and silver. Let's do that. Okay, definitely enough telescopes there for a little while. And we'll start working on satellite dishes. Oh, we got plasma torches too? Did I get 2 debris scanners in one time warp? Is that from the bonuses this event? No. Okay. We just got several lucky pink asteroids, I guess. Osmium, bronze, copper. They're not crazy pink asteroids, but those are useful. Yeah, osmium's good. That's a good one. Okay, I need a few grav chambers here. We'll just make a couple of them. Let's go ahead and get, what do I need for the market skips? Motors. That's going to be, I've got bronze bars. I need hammers. Okay, hammers. That'll be a quick one. Thank you, Left Nut. Appreciate you hanging out. Have fun at the gym. Get swole for me. If I can't do it, you need to. Have a good one, man. I did not get, there we go, asteroid frequency. First one of these, one of those, perfect. We're done with that. We can get a couple accumulators now because I know I will need them. And that should be good there. I do need wind turbines, at least 2. Do one more there, perfect. Okay, what else are we getting? What else are we doing? Can I make I can do this. Make a couple of these now. I should have enough for a few subspace relays here. There we go. And subspace relay. Perfect. And then before we sell these, nothing here and nothing there. That's great. Love to see it. We're going to double up some satellite dishes. We will need some more coming in here. What else do I need? What else do I need? We can do some telescopes. We can do another one of these. Why not? We're good on that. Oh, 2 radio towers. I always forget these. Yeah, I'll run those. 12 seconds left on the boost, and we are out of palladium. I think we can call Enterton good for a minute. Great. Now we start working on the big ores here. Big ores. I skipped 48. Yeah, we'll put you there. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade these. I'm gonna take a second to breathe. Plan out the next route. I know we're working on subspace relays. Okay. Oh, let me think about this. That was a lot. How's my coffee? It could use a top up. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Purple Tree, thought you might have missed this. Nah, dude, just in time. Thanks for joining. We got our second 7-star manager today. It was an accomplishment, probably not worth it, but I like it. Makes me feel good. It was a good day. How we looking? Terrible. This is horrible. We need to get a move on. I might have to use another time warp. I don't know. Don't want to, but we may have to. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Be right back. Thanks, Neo. I am enjoying the coffee. Oh, I mean, it's 11 in the morning for me. I have been sleeping in because Fridays have been brutal. I don't think I should be drinking coffee at 11, but I'm doing it. And it feels great to be an adult. This is what being an adult means, is drinking coffee whenever you feel like it. Hey, making a few 6 stars is good. 6 p.m. in France. That is a crazy time difference. I mean, that's not that much, but that makes sense. Yeah, a couple 6 stars? No, dude. As long as, excuse me. As long as you're not, like, sacrificing, you know, too many slots that you're currently using with decent managers. Like, I sacrificed one slot today, pretty much. One manager. So I'm gonna have to make that back. And of course, there were 2 6 stars that I was using that I sacrificed. I think I made the right decision. We sacrificed the mine rate 6 stars. So as long as, yeah, if I had lost, like if I went from my roster right now and I didn't have any dark matter to pull managers, and I went, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and sack, you know, these 13 5 stars here to get a 7 star, then yeah, that would be a bad decision. But for where I was, it was fine. As long as you're not losing too much in your account. Oh, I am illiterate. Not illiterate. I'm stupid. That's the better word for it. I don't know what flag that is. It's also kind of hard to see. Why San? What flag is that? Where are you from? Where is it 1 a.m. in? Oh yeah, 5-star cargo. You can sacrifice those. Japan. Oh, is that the? That's okay. Is that the rising sun? Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. That's also so I have my the chat on a elongated screen, like a vertical screen to my left here. It is icons and pictures are really small. Dude, I got a Japanese viewer. That's cool. I've always wanted to visit Japan. I am just culturally illiterate and stupid and poor, and you can't go to Japan if you're all of those things. Maybe one of them, but not all of them. Appreciate that. I'd love to. Maybe one day. First drop, no, it was solar panels. And then we got plasma torches, and now we have some hammers. Thank God. Needed those hammers. A couple billion more, and I think we'll be good on hammers, but you can never have too many hammers. The solar panels was nice. That freed up quite a few crafters here. I still need to get 55. How was that? 340, 360Q? Oh, I'm not full screen. That's dumb. 360Q. And so 2. There it is. I'm gonna let the Vitarium go up for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not. I'm happy with the solar panel drop for sure. Even the plasma torch drop, those are kind of annoying to craft too. Now I can just craft nuclear capsules all day. Alright, now for the fun part, where we watch me use every last brain cell to figure out how I'm going to make all of these items. One item at a time. So, I do need 14 subspace relays. I think I want to go with the nav module route first, because I'm going to need like 30, it's 27,000. Fairly certain it's 27,000 nav modules from this point. $27,000, $28,000. That's going to be enough for that'll be the 14 subspace relays, which is going to be 1,000, and then I need, what, 280 for the teleporters after that, which is, that's 28,000 right there. So I'm going to say 30,000 nav modules. Let's see if we can do that. I need glass, lens, laser torch, thermal scanner. Ooh, we can do, you know what else I can do here? I can do copper's fine. I am going to need to put the nav module in here. I'm going to use 2 time warps for this, at least 2. We can finish off advanced computers while we're here. I might need more later, but we can also unlock the recipe if we do it this way. Still need a stupid amount of steel and iridium bars. It looks like I have a lot, but I don't. I know I don't. It's a trap. We gotta make more. We will need some silica, some silver. I know I need gold. Yes. We have bronze bars. We need platinum. And we are actually good. No, we could use titanium. So we'll throw a titanium right here. And what else can we work on while this is going? We can do, osmium's fine. We can do quadium. It's not a terrible idea. Quadium for the vibranium. Could also get more rhodium. Let's unlock these on the off chance we get lucky. Let's do rhodium. I don't want to craft rhodium later. Yeah, let's run that. We're going to do a boost on 55, or is that 54? Am I 55? Production boost, time warp. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? That should be enough advanced computers. We're gonna call that good. We got circuits. Okay. And with that, I'm actually going to run a thermal scanner here and then double up the nav modules. Not the radio towers, the nav modules. And I'm going to run another time warp. 26K is so incredibly close. I should have enough. Yeah, if I just fill up all of these, then by the end of the production boost, I'll have enough. Works for me. I'm not going to get the alternate recipes. I don't want those right now. Let's head back over here. These, we're going to be good on those for a minute. So let's start working on the other stuff. Okay. Got 2 scripts going. This will be nice. I think this will work out. Finally got early game Iridium bar drop. Very nice. That's always a good feeling. I'm gonna go to 30K on these, and then we're gonna move over to something else. I don't know what right now. I know it's gonna involve subspace relays. I need 14 of them. $30K. All right. Teleporter. Grav chamber. Nuclear reactor. I think I'm going to need more capsules. So we'll throw those in there. And then we're definitely going to need satellite dish. Satellite dish. Teleporter. I'm going backwards here. This is not the way to do it. Don't do what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. I am going to need more computers. Okay. Probably should have got the alternate recipe. Ooh, no, never mind. We're good. We got the basic computer drop and titanium. Okay, I'm chilling. Subspace relays, 14 subspace relays. We will be very close by the end of this. Give me a double. Give me a double here. Oh no, we're out of... Okay, stop that. Crap. Go. More. There we go. No, I needed a double. Okay. Alright, I need 3 more, so that's going to be 60, 84. Yeah, 84 space probes. Let's finish those off real quick, which means I'm good on telescopes. I just need 56 now. $54. Okay, yeah, we're good. Done there. Okay, now I definitely need more advanced computers. We're gonna run satellite dish until I can't do it anymore. All right, 2 more. That's 80 satellite dishes. Let's just go ahead. You know what? We'll finish it. Snow motion, you got here with enough time to watch us round this out. We still have about 30 more minutes of crafting and smelting to get to where we usually end off at. The only thing you missed is we did get our second 7-star today. We have our mine rate, smelt speed, 7-star manager. He will be our leader as soon as we unlock the project. That, more debris, love it. All the goodies. How's this look? Just need a fusion capsule there. Alright, we can go ahead and ALK 1 our Planet 55 for the Zirnium. And you know what? We can probably start working on the Zirnium here. Heck yeah. Appreciate the support. Ooh, okay, we got our 14 subspace relays. Cool. Done with this. Next up is to convert all of that into advanced teleporters, which is just going to need Zirnium as well as teleporters. So we should have enough nav modules right now. We're just going to need graph chambers. That's nuclear reactors. I think I've got enough there for the capsules. We will need definitely some more advanced computers, and luckily we don't need to craft the computers. And we don't need the alternate recipe either. I'm going to run a production boost through this and just kind of let everything keep going how it's going. I'll go ahead and rock a Enterton here. Anything? You know what? I'm actually going to time warp this. I want to do that. I'm going to time warp. 4 time warps so far? Yeah, I think 4. Okay, sweet. Okay, yeah, we finished off the advanced teleporters with that. I feel like that was worth it. I do need to get 1 advanced teleporter sold here. And that's going to get us to Planet 58. Don't do that. We will go ahead and move some managers around. And we need to ALK 2 Planet 58 for our Luterium. Perfect. Okay, and the Luterium will get us our deflector shield. So we just need... Oh, beautiful. I think we're good. We can do that. Yeah, might as well. 127 million Enterton. So I'll put gold back in here. I don't think I need platinum for anything. I think we'll be okay. We need to work on Luterium, which is going to be Viterium. We should have more than enough. Oh, and we got plenty of Aether too. Okay, yes. Oh, you haven't been this high up before? This is the end game. We are pretty much done here. Sell 1 deflector shield. That's going to get us enough to purchase the recipe for our deep space scanner and even the antimatter cell. Okay, and so we because we have, you know, we did everything we did. We have enough for the deep space scanner. We just need the qualium, which is going to come from going up here to 63. And what do I need? 2 2 colliders. Boom. Perfect. I need a 63 and 64 for the qualium. I'm gonna move you there. No, you there. Perfect. Okay, Alchemy 3 on 63 for the Aqua Light. Can I upgrade these a little bit? I think... No, I cannot. I can upgrade you a little bit. Okay, so now we have enough Aether for these, and we need Aqualite. Okay, I think we got a little bit lucky on some of the pink asteroids and even the debris drops here. Definitely we were smarter about where we used our time warps. I think we... Hour and a half, that's not bad. I think typically it takes like an hour. So now just need, or 2 hours, not 1, sorry. And that shot us up to first for the time being. Not bad. Hey, Planet 29, that's still pretty good. You're getting there. You're very close to your debris scan unlock potential. If you've watched my videos, you can use Planet 33 and 32. Upgrading the osmium on these planets will give you the quadium and intertin you need to craft the collider to get your debris scanner. As soon as you can get here, 32, 33, and start working on your debris scanner, you'll notice a significant jump in your account. So you're very close. Keep working on it. Okay, we got here. Let's go ahead and upgrade these a bit. I'm going to do that. And last but not least is the terraforming. I'm going to do 64. And terraforming 2 on 63. And we are not bottlenecked yet. We might be once I get my leader bonus going here. You know what? Let's work on that. Need robots. That's going to be enough script at least. Accumulator. That might be enough. We'll do accumulator, 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 accumulator. And where is it? There we go. Yeah, let's try and get our second leader, our second 7-star leader, and then we'll be happy with this this setup. Best galaxy value is 200 billion. That's not bad. How long does it take you to get there? It's good times. Good times. All right. The only thing I haven't shown this stream is the update they made to the crafting recipes. I'm not going to get enough money to unlock those recipes and actually take a look at it, but from what I've been told and what I've seen, the last two recipes, the big divide between those recipes was, they're both the same value, base value, I should say, but they both required advanced teleporters, with one requiring more advanced teleporters than the other. So it just didn't make sense logically to build one over the other, because it just took less resources. But they changed it so that the phase gate now requires less advanced teleporters, and the neural matrix requires more antimatter cells. So a little bit of balancing happening there. More antimatter cells on the neural matrix means more advanced robots. Less teleporters on the phase gate means that should be, it should be pretty similar cost as far as advanced teleporters from what I've seen for both of them. But now the Matrix requires a few more advanced robot tree items, meaning the warp core and the antimatter cell. So some balancing adjustment to those, it was definitely needed, and I'm glad they did, and hopefully that helps out some people with trying to figure out which one they want to craft. It should now, the whole point of having two items that are the same value is if you happen to get a debris drop going down one tree, it should be more obvious, like which one you want to go for now. Whereas before, if you got, you were basically just wanting to go for neural matrix, but if you got a market or stars on your phase gate, it felt bad because neural matrix was the easier one to craft. It just made more sense to craft it. So now hopefully, with that balancing, it's still gonna be like a market and star and debris drop roulette to see which one is going to be better for you to craft. But at least it's not going to feel as bad. Like you're not feeling like you're wasting resources crafting one versus the other. So that's good. That was a good update, and I'm glad that they did it. And hopefully we continue to get more updates like that with player feedback in mind. I'm glad that they're listening to players. Ooh, we had just enough nav modules. I'm sure we had a little bit more than we needed, but I'm going to say that we had just enough. I'm going to go ahead and start working on crafting some more of those, just to go ahead and get the advanced recipe, just in case we never hit that debris drop. And with that, we have our second leader course, our first leader is going to have a higher secondary because of the Planet 1 Probe 1. With all the time warps we did, that is now up to almost a ×2 bonus on the secondary manager bonus, which is reflected here. But yeah, having 2 leaders, 1 craft speed, 1 smelt speed in this meta should feel pretty nice. Especially because if it turns out I hit some really good debris drops and I'm not really crafting that many items, you know, except for the big ones, the ones at the very end. Once I get to where I'm just crafting the big items, then I might need some alloy to actually craft them, and that smelt speed, swapping it over to Planet 1 will feel nice and help me out. I think that was very beneficial. I'm glad we did it, and now we can start working on getting this number up here up. I would like to go up to I'd like to go up to 40 slots, fill it up with 5 stars, and then start working on getting some more 6 stars maybe. But definitely more managers is going to be the next thing we work on. Okay, and with that said, I mean, that's it. The Galaxy is set up. About an hour and a half, which is pretty decent. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We've got the Chad's game is going to be coming out in a couple weeks. We will definitely be streaming that. I might stream some Diablo later. Depends how I feel and how the rest of the day goes, but it feels like a pretty lazy weekend. Definitely going to be playing some Diablo. I don't know, might look at some other stuff. Factorio has been on my mind. The other Fallout games on my computer have been on my mind. I definitely want to try playing some other games on the channel. It's just kind of difficult to find the right time to stream or make videos. But I do appreciate everyone that has joined in, hung out, and stuck with me for as long as they have. This is always just such a good time. I enjoy talking to all of y'all, and yeah, this is great. You know, never thought I'd be doing something like this. So, appreciate everyone. Good luck in all your tournaments. And until next weekend, we will see you next time. Yeah, have a great day.